Hello.
Yes, sir.
All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
Bear with us.
Are you good now?
Now we good now. All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
Before we open up, we want to give all the glory, all the praises, and all the honor to
Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, Kakwadash.
We want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who definitely do rule well. And as always, peace and salutation to those who elect. And the Sisakis push the truth throughout the four corners of the earth. We're the brothers from the Great Millstone, the Gary Camp, coming at you with a quick lesson. And we're going to open up with this Psalms 49:1. And as you can see the heading, it says the folly of trusting in riches, which speaks volumes to this damn devil and everybody that has the mindset of this devil, trusting in their riches.
Mm-hmm.
We've seen what's going on, especially in America. It talks of the strikes at the docks, which that can affect a lot. It will affect a lot of things, man. Inflation and everything. You gotta go.
If I may just add to your point, the Boeing strike, with the airplanes, that's a major key of getting shipments from one place to another, along with the shipping ports.
That's it. A lot of these corporations, a lot of these companies, the lower level Edomites that may, got $1 million and, doing some. Because we understand all this is being controlled by the elites. But these, these upper, somewhat well-to-do middle-class Edomites, hey, they finna lose, man.
That's it.
A lot of people finna be affected by this, man. And hey, it says that's the folly of trusting in riches. Hey, without further, we can open up with it.
I got you. This is Psalms 49, starting at verse 1. To the chief musician, a song for the sons of Korah. Hear this, all you people. Give ear, all you inhabitants of the world. Both low and high, rich and poor together.
Hey, that's through the spirit, man, because Revelation 13 talks about what? Both small and rich and bond and free, rich and poor, free and bond, man. So like the brother was saying earlier, man, hey, this devil is setting up, for the kill, man, in a sense, man, for us to, for the people to start, depending on, that charagma, man. This is all a prelude, what I'm saying, all to set up, because he said what he gonna cause all, to receive that MRRK, man.
And the Lord using the prophets, he got the prophets out there giving a warning of what's to come. But what people are doing, they not taking heed. Like today, I was telling the brothers before we start the lesson, I was at the store, buying a couple cases of water, and Jake, talking to Jake, he looked like, I see what you on the same thing. I was like, yeah, because this little strike thing, things finna go up. Dude had no clue about this. I ain't hear about this. And it confirmed, it was a spirit, it confirmed, because another lady there, she backed me what I was saying. She's like, yeah, they finna close things down,
That's it. Yeah.
Because she's in tune, but he didn't know. Meanwhile, everybody distracted with this Diddy shit.
That's it.
NFL football.
That's it.
They not knowing that this happening, man.
Hey, really, it's the Lord making it happen, man. That's why he said he gonna, come up on you like a thief, man. And the thief, like you say, he ain't gonna let you know what's going on. That's the Lord. This is the spirit of the Lord and the will of the Lord, man. For this, economy, to crash and go down. You
got it, bro.
Verse 3. My mouth shall speak of wisdom, and the meditation of my heart shall be of understanding. I will incline my ear to a parable. I will open my dark saying upon the harp. Wherefore should I fear in the days of evil, when the iniquity of my heel shall compass me about?
The point I want to read, 6, get 6.
Verse 6. They that trust in their wealth and boast themselves in the multitude of their riches, none of them can by any means redeem his brother, nor give to the Most High a ransom for him.
So you ain't gonna be able to buy your way out this judgment. Esau, this devil, he think by his riches and his control of the earth, he's going to out trick the Lord.
That's it.
Because it's through his riches that he's funding these different transhumanistic, trying to merge man with machine, trying to, pretty much rewrite the story. Because why? He got the financial means to do these things, man.
That's it.
And if I may real quick, in the NLT, it says, verse 7, yet, now I'm going to read 6. It says, they that trust in wealth and boast of great riches, yet they cannot redeem themselves from death by paying a ransom to the Most High. So you're not going to be able to redeem yourself from death.
Preach it.
You got it, bro.
This is Psalms, this is Proverbs 11
It's the spirit.
and verse 4. Riches profit not in the day of wrath, but righteousness delivereth from death.
Hey, that's why I said earlier in the Psalms, it said you know, the wisdom, you know, and that knowledge, because we know we always famously quote Isaiah 33:6, man. That's gonna be the stability of thy time, the strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is our treasure, man. You know, and that's what we laying up our riches into. You know, the treasures in heaven, man. You know, while the world is really, you know, in a stupor, like the brother said. People don't even know about these. Why? Because they're not watching. They're not inclining their ears to the wisdom of the Lord, of the scriptures, of the Holy Scriptures, man.
Right.
So they're gonna be in the unknown, in the dark. You got it.
Right. Yeah. Because you know, us prophets out here, we're you know what I'm saying, we're prophesying of destruction to come, man, because we can foresee the events that are about to unfold in this corrupt society. We see where the future is headed for this place, man, and its destruction is near.
That's it.
We seeing the systematic economic collapse. Because hey, you people that trust in this dollar, hey, you're gonna be hurt when you realize that dollar ain't shit. You people gonna be hurt. And then he said, and at the end of all that, you elites, you gonna be hurt.
That's it. Yeah.
Cause the wrath gonna come on your riches, ain't gonna be able to save your ass, nigga. Yeah, you got all that bunkers and all that, but you ain't gonna be able to save from the wrath of the Lord. You got something.
That's why the Lord said, render what's to Caesar to Caesar.
Ooh,
Due to the fact that currency only works for this society because it's carnal. You can't use dollars with a spiritual power. It means nothing to them.
Right. The scriptures say, hey, use the world, but don't abuse it, man. You see what I'm saying? Of course, we know we got to work, you know, and use this money to kind of get our everyday things or our everyday luxuries that we dealing with right now. But the Lord is taking that luxuries away from us. That's why the apostles, you know, is on what? They've been on the spirit of what? Get comfortable with being uncomfortable, man. You see what I'm saying? Because this is certain little amenities that we, you know, that we have, you know, every day right now, man. It's finna be taken away, man. You see what I'm saying? Right along with these riches, man. Right along with, you know, the pomp, you know, of this Babylon the Great, man.
Yeah, the different comforts we used to custom.
Yes, comforts, come.
We're not gonna be able to have access, so you got to learn how to work with little.
That's it.
Make much out of little.
Yeah, ain't no coincidence. He was talking about, hey, we might have to walk, you know, miles, man. You know, so we got to get in that spirit, man. We got to get in the spirit of fasting, because why? We gonna have, you know, it's gonna be days. Well, we ain't gonna be eating. Slot, you wanna say something?
Positive Bar made a video about that.
Come.
And they literally was titled "Be Comfortable Being Uncomfortable."
That's it. That's it.
It's just like a baby with a pacifier. A baby cries when it doesn't have that pacifier because that's his comfort zone. But as soon as you take it away at that stage, they don't know what to do without it.
Yeah, they
learning process.
Well, they gonna get used to it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's like that.
Yeah, like you said, they get used to it.
That's it.
And if I may, before you get that precept, what people comfort is because everybody's catching ill.
Yeah, come.
But people their comfort is what? Going out to eat. Let's go to the fucking bar. Let's go get some beat ups. You know, even Jake be on that. Go give me a beer.
Foodies.
You know, you got people they go through stress. I need to go give me a pack of cigarettes.
Yeah.
You know, or they run to their porn or whatever the case may be. They cope with society. So when these things are snatched, what you gonna use to cope with the hell? You know, and people they're gonna bow down in hopes to get those comforts back, man. They're gonna take that karate.
That's it.
Things is their comfort. But spiritual things is the man of the Lord's comfort.
That's it.
You got to appreciate
Well, quick pray. This is Jeremiah 25 and 10. Back of y'all
Let me
point.
get there. 25 and 10.
Yep.
You got it.
This is the time of ancient Babylon, you know, but this is gonna happen in present day Babylon, also known as America. So this is Jeremiah 25 and 10. Moreover, I will take from them the voice of mirth and the voice of gladness, the voice of the bridegroom and the voice of the bride, the sound of the millstones and the light of the candle.
And what the millstone represents, the working class,
Right.
Working. Those factories gonna start to shut down. Cause why? As these docks close, a lot of these companies ain't gonna be able to get their goods to even to make products or to even, you know, because a lot of people depend upon the docks.
That's
It's
it.
gonna be a domino effect.
It's gonna be a domino effect. The stores gonna start to close. You know, a lot of these restaurants gonna start to close.
You have no work.
Yeah.
And it's gonna work. And the people that's been hoarding up on these things, like you say, it's gonna be a super hyperinflation to where they can pretty much name their price. You see what I'm saying? And put their price on whatever product they got, man. You know, but really, this is purposely, you know, designed. You know, this is purposely issued in through Esau Edom, man, because he wants the system to crash. Why? Because he wants the whole world, you know, to be on this one world, you know, order, totalitarianism when it comes to this RFID, man.
He's the one who benefits at the end.
Yeah, because you say you follow the money, then you know who the one who benefit, man.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? In this case, this is one who got the money, but they're actually trying to, you know, that rise of the phoenix, where they trying to do away with the modern day dollar, you know, to issue in that new form of currency, man. You know.
Yeah, I was gonna say after a point, you know, this is the second time that they're gonna be doing this, you know, because during the pandemic, you know, they also held off the ports, you know, they held certain ships at bay, you know. So they're just gonna do the same thing again, but this time it's gonna be worse.
And they doing it right in time for what? Your Babylonians so-called folly day season. You know, and we know how stressed. You know how these Edomites get when they can't have their Christmas or their Thanksgiving or their fucking Halloween. They're gonna lose their fucking mind, man.
That's fair you said that, because I think when they did it last time, it was around Christmas time.
A lot of it,
panicking.
Brothers mentioned, a lot of it is Esau Edom working through the left hand, because during that time there's a lot of high wicked days for them.
Yeah, come.
You know, their rituals,
Money
their
days.
sorcery. They regard it as like a high time for them to do their mischief. And then with the election, like brothers mentioned, the NFL, all these things are smoke screens for them to go behind the scenes.
Right.
And set up or to continue to push forward their agenda.
That's it.
You know, to stick with the plan, so to speak.
And if I may add, you know, and that should put us in the mindset, you know, to not being able to, not just us, you know, when we out there preaching as well too, you know, to put us in the mindset to, you know, we ain't finna labor to try to be rich, man. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? If I can get a quick precept right quick. This is Proverbs 23:4. It says, labor not to be rich, cease from thine own wisdom. You know, don't try to lean on your understanding, you see what I'm saying, and thinking that you can make it in this fucking kingdom, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When this kingdom is prophesied, you know, to fall down, man. Very quick.
It's just you say that because I was talking to brothers earlier, you know, putting in the app for a job. I thought I didn't get it, but eventually I got it. But when I thought I didn't get it, I was hurt a little bit, in the spirit jumped on me like, man, this shit finna collapse anyway. So what?
Yeah.
You know, even why not? You know, the Lord give us a head start now. You know.
Yeah.
Right. See, and it's such a blessing to know the truth, because you have Jake out there lost, truly thinking like. I was listening to this dude. It was at an event that he was speaking. He was basically like a financial, I would say like a financial advisor maybe, something to do with finances. But basically he's tied into the world. You know what I'm saying? The American dream, and thinking Jake could come up in a society where it's meant to where we're at the bottom. It's the curses. He's trying to escape the curses.
That's what it is.
Not knowing that, bro. Like, we're in this predicament because we're going against the Heavenly Father.
Yeah, the scriptures say the curse is going to pursue us. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's going to follow us wherever we go and whatever we do.
And no man shall redeem you from the curses
exactly,
God. But the Lord.
Exactly.
It is mighty, because he was bringing out this like some short little statistics on like our people and how underpaid we are, and it comes to women, and then, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, you just proving the curses.
That's it.
In my head, I'm like, see the people in the room, they're like, yeah, you know. You know, Jake, you know, we constantly want to, you know what I'm saying, improve ourselves, and they have like a zeal, not according to knowledge. You know?
Hey, why? Because they trust in the oppression, man. And somebody can get that as well too for later, you know, for the brother, Yaiqua.
That Romans 11:7, they're all searching for the truth. They're all searching for answers, or they're trying to, you know what I'm saying, come up out of the hood, so to speak, but...
Yeah, they not, what's that, Israel's not seeking for what he's seeking for, but the elect have obtained it, but the rest are blind. Roughly paraphrase, you was finna say something.
Yeah, so he was basically like a financial analyst.
Yeah, something like that, right?
I got more to this. Yeah. This is Proverbs 23:5. It says, wilt thou set thine eyes upon that which is not? That said, for riches certainly make themselves wings. They fly away as an eagle towards heaven.
Yeah, so you was gonna say something now?
No, you get it.
Yeah, so you can't bring this. You can't take this to the grave with you. You know.
Hey, if I may add,
Yeah.
this is Spid. You gonna say something? That was a Spid because I was reading the article. Yeah, the Egyptians.
That's how you know we in Egypt again, bro.
What they try to do? They try to take they wealth with them. And that's why Esau's so obsessed with immortality, because he's trying to attain immortality because he want to keep his riches.
Exactly.
He want to keep his kingdom.
Yeah, he want to keep his place. You're right, his kingdom. That's it.
He know Jacob's time is coming.
That's
That's why they working in haste to set up the system.
Yeah.
But if I may, real quick, precept Sirach 10. Sirach 10 and 8.
I'm getting in there.
I'm there.
10 and 8. I got you.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna start at 4. I'm gonna read down. Shit, I'm gonna start at 3. Because we know this devil, he's destroying the system.
Definitely.
Then hopes to bring forth, which he's an idiot. Why would you destroy? That's like you have a perfectly new house, right? Everything is good, it's working. You purposely destroy it in hopes to get insurance on it so you can build a better house.
Right.
And then you realize, then you don't get the insurance money.
Fuck around.
They found out some, what they say when they found some
Fraud.
fraud shit.
Yeah,
Like, nigga, shit
fraud.
sound like somebody set this.
Yeah. You took a Mac to this.
Yeah.
You got it.
It says, Sirach 10 and 3, the unwise kings destroyeth his people, but through the prudence of them which are in authority, the city shall be inhabited.
Which are in authority shall be inhabited. Read number 4.
It says, the power of the earth is in the hands of the Lord, and in due time he will set over it one that is profitable.
Now he will set. You see, and what Job 9:24 say? What? The earth was what? Given into the hands of the wicked.
So that shows you the wicked forgot who gave it to them in the first place.
Yeah,
They had it for so long, they started getting fat-headed.
All right,
It
why?
says your pride has deceived.
There you go. There you go. Yeah.
Precept.
Thou that dwellest in the cleft of the rocks, man. Which we know as Esau Edom, man.
I got you.
Quick precept?
Yeah,
We
quick
can
precept.
finish it.
Job 14 and 5.
Good.
Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee.
Mm-hmm.
Thou hast appointed bounds that he cannot pass. So the Lord only gave him a certain amount of time,
That's
to rule.
That's
just like every other nation previous to him.
Yeah, and his sins has reached to heaven, man. You see what I'm saying? To where, the Lord is hearing the prayers, and the crying of his children, man. You see? It's like
it's
good.
because I was watching the elder Yasharama did a lesson on that about the hurricane, people in the hurricane. Jake rejoicing. Because a lot of those towns that have been flooded in the south, come to find out they were sundown towns.
That's it, yeah.
And Jake was like, man, who gives a fuck? Now payback coming.
Yeah, it is.
And a lot of those although Jake get affected by those storms, a lot of those storms, tornadoes and shit, they be fucking up Edomite neighborhoods.
Mostly, yeah.
Or Edomite companies and businesses,
Bro, you literally just had one like a month ago when it swept through it was Crown Point.
Crown Point, yeah, so
Crown
did.
Point, Valpo.
Chesterton, I think.
It might have hit Chesterton.
Yeah,
It
come
went through Gary slightly.
Yeah.
barely.
Yeah.
It ain't touch Gary.
Yeah, I
Here
ain't
south,
touch.
bro.
Yeah.
Here south, cause it was gonna hit in our little town.
Went off course.
And went off course and it fucking
Really
went
stayed
south.
on course.
That's it. Yeah.
My man, the Lord cold, bro.
Angels look down, who was on control of the storm? Like, we already catching him.
Finish that.
It says back in Sirach 10 and 7, it says
Well, you got a
verse 5. Skip down. Verse 5. In the hand of the Most High is the prosperity of man, and upon the person of the scribes shall he lay his honor.
And that's what he did, with Esau Edom, man. He laid his honor, which really, he surpassed that what he gave him. You finna say something? He surpassed that what he gave him, man, and he dealt treacherously with his brother Jacob. You see what I'm saying? Go ahead.
It says it too. It says, bear not hatred to thy neighbor.
That's it.
For every wrong, and do nothing at all by injurious practices.
And we know what he was doing to us, man. With unrighteous dealings, and injuries and riches gotten by deceit. You see what I'm saying? The kingdom was translated from us to him. You see what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Even though it was in the hands of the Lord, and the Lord did that. You feel what I'm saying? But we had it in our hands, but we dropped the ball. You see what I'm saying? For worshiping these other idols, and we didn't appreciate what the Lord gave us, man.
The prison industrial complex.
Exactly.
Is a good example of that.
Mm-hmm.
Unrighteous dealings, man.
That's
the
it.
Music industry.
That's it.
Destroy Jake, man.
Mm-hmm.
Push Jake to be violent.
It goes into it.
To do all manners of evil, so they can funnel, get Jake caught up in those traps and snares via the law system.
Yeah, the whole justice.
Yeah, the whole justice system is corrupt.
Mm-hmm.
It says, verse 7, pride is hateful before the Most High man. By both do one commit iniquity.
Wow, come.
And the brother just hit on it. He got proud.
That's it. That's it.
You know, he went throughout the whole earth as a hammer, fucking nations up, taking their resources, pushing for democracy. And now the nations are mad.
That's it.
Now the tables are turned.
That's it.
Now your everyday Edomite, you know, Bill, Brad, and Steve is not the man no more. The Hulk Hogan days are over with.
Not in China almonds.
Yeah. The Hulk Hogan days is over with. You know?
Exactly.
And it's crazy though. Remember, not to speak of wrestling. Remember Hulk Hogan? Because remember he went heel. Remember in the 80s he was the man. They love him. He was the American. I'm real. He was like the hero. And then he went to the WCW. He was like the NWO. He was like the, you know, the villain and shit. That's Esau.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you're right. That's true.
It says, verse 8, because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches gotten by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another. Why is earth and ashes proud? There's not a more wicked thing than a covetous man. For such as one setteth his own soul to sell, because while he lived, he cast away his vows.
That's it. And we know that's talking about Esau Edom, man. You know, because he sold his birthright to his brother Jacob. You know, for what'd you say? One morsel of meat, man. You see what I'm saying? Hey, uncooked meat at that. You know.
And that's the mindset he pushed upon, you know, the world, particularly our people. Hey, look at Diddy, man. You know, and many of them niggas like him. You sold you gave your soul, your vow, you know, for some money that's finna come to naught.
That's it. Yeah.
Just to lose at the end.
Read 10.
It says the physician cut off a long disease, and he that is today a king tomorrow shall die.
Yeah.
Who's that disease? Did he not say he's the border of wickedness? So he's the disease in this earth that shall be cut off.
And who's the physician?
Yeah. Hey, I was sure. That's it.
Not a doctor.
You
know?
Yeah, it's on.
I got a crystal brother want me to get. This is Micah 2. You want to start verse 1?
What was it?
Micah 2 and 1.
You got it.
It's Micah 2 verse 1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it, because it is in the power of their hand.
And the brother brought up the book of Sirach, chapter 10. I may read it again, 10 and 6. It says, bear not hatred to thy neighbor for every wrong, and do nothing by injurious practices. So I went into the word injurious. It says abusive, unjust, harmful. That goes right into that Micah. It says he practices wicked thoughts. In the morning he do it so because it's in his power of his hands. So that's who's doing these things.
Of course.
And why is this? Why is it in the power of his hand? Because he has the money, he has the financial means, he has the media, he has everything behind him to push wicked acts.
That's it.
He got the crisis actors.
Yeah,
he got the platform to do it.
Hey, if I may, you know, is this it was this video that I forget the lady, but I think she a Jake. The title was "You're not poor, you're just getting robbed." You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna put it in the chat. But she said, "You're not poor, you're getting robbed," and it shows how, you know, how they set up all these damn traps financially. You see what I'm saying? To keep you at a certain level. You see what I'm saying? So you won't be able to rise up. You see what I'm saying? And compete with them in a sense. You know what I mean?
It shows you that in your taxes. If you ever look at your paycheck, your taxes has so many things that's taken out of it to put you at a disadvantage. But if you ever see the Esau's ways of working, they have these loopholes and they ought to work these loopholes so that it never comes out of their money. Exactly, them LLCs and all of that different things, so it's not in their name.
Exactly.
You get taxed. I was gonna say, then you get taxed when you buy food or just daily shit. You getting triple and quadruple tax.
Then you gotta cross. You gotta say your job. You gotta go through a toll. So your job right there. You gotta go through a toll. Or drive all the way around the toll, burn gas.
Either way,
he getting paid.
Parking.
You said that job, perfect example. You live in Indiana, but you working in Chicago. You have to pay both taxes.
Oh yeah,
that shit wicked. And then the crazy part about it, Elder Malcolm did a lesson on that. They don't even post. We get wages. You don't supposed to tax the employee. That's it. You're supposed to tax the employer.
That's it.
Which is wicked as hell. How you taxing this wages? Because according to the tax law, you don't supposed to tax wages.
Exactly.
But most people don't know that.
Exactly.
So we get wages. We don't get income. That's a wage. We getting paid by somebody. So
really about minimum wage.
Hey, that's why in the book of Lamentations it said, well, we was gonna be tributaries, man. You know, we're tributaries, and we're subject to payments, man. You see what I'm saying? Due to us, you know, being disobedient to our Lord, man.
And if I may, on top of that, say you get a home, the modern day homes, like they don't even have chimneys no more now.
Oh no,
so you can't even go get wood to go heat up your own, because in the ancient day you didn't need no fucking stove.
No,
the stove was the wood, the fire.
The stove was the oven, the heater of the house, and everything. You know,
dry your clothes in the bucket.
Shit,
all purpose.
Hey, you could have a house, you could have a home with, you know what I'm saying, all kinds of goods in it that you collected over the years. If you owe them, they'll come and take everything you got. They'll come and steal everything right out your house.
That's true.
Put your shit on auction.
With those celebrities and them drug slumlords. As soon as you don't bow that knee, what happens? Oh, okay, bet. We come take all that back.
Hey, they did that to OJ. It's like they did that to the man to OJ. OJ Simpson. He go to auction this man's Heisman Trophy off.
Right.
Then when he try to get it back, then they try to get down on him.
Yeah.
Bro, come on.
You can read some.
My shit. I'll get this last verse in verse 2, because it says covetous. He was covetous in in that verse in chapter 10. So this is Micah 2 in verse 2. And they covered fields and take them by violence, and houses and take them away. So they oppress a man in his house, even a man in his heritage.
Yeah, and he's doing that right now in the land of Israel right now, man. You know, he's oppressing the actual ones, you know what I'm saying, that the land belonged to, man. You see what I'm saying? And our heritage, man. You see what I'm saying? Which goes into what? Our inheritance, man. You see what I'm saying? Which the Lord discontinued us from, you know. But nevertheless, man, that's our inheritance that he's trying to take hold and grab hold of, man.
Right.
You know, but the Lord hey, we reading our inheritance and we seeing that, man, you ain't got no part in this inheritance, man. Hey, so the Lord is moving them out the way, man. You know, because hey, we the rightful owners of that land. We the rightful owners of our heritage, man.
We the one of the tribes of the true the JOO.
That's it.
There's only one tribe that don't. What about the other tribes?
Exactly.
You know. It's like these devils over here, you know, build a wall. You stole this land.
You stole the land. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Like what it just said, by violence. You know, cover fields and take them by violence, man. You know, we know about the Trail of Tears, man. You know, we know about the all the treaties that wasn't signed, and your sword was bathed in blood. You know what I'm saying, for destroying the Native American so-called people, man. The tribe of Gad.
Got proof.
You know. You gotta be, bro.
Go that James 5:1.
James 5.
I got it for you. James 5.
James 5:1. It's a quick one.
Okay.
You got it.
James 5:1. It reads, "Go to ye now." It said, "Go to now, ye rich men, weep and howl for your misery that shall come upon you. Your riches are corrupt, and your garments are moth-eaten. Your gold and silver is cankered, and the rust of them is a witness against you." Hey, real quick, that bitch, the Elizabeth bitch.
Right. Yeah.
These niggas they got a photo of this bitch in the room with bricks of gold.
Talking about the Queen
sitting high.
Gone.
Talking about the ceiling high, bro.
Yeah.
Man, it's like a big. It wasn't like no regular. They wasn't no regular basement.
Yeah.
This is a basement of a mansion. Just
A vault.
big ass bricks of gold just sitting there.
Right. That's crazy.
And this wrinkly, ugly bitch, you know, which she gonna be, she dead now, but hey, if she dead, Esau.
Right.
Yeah, hooked up to a fucking pump.
He probably got a Bruno machine somewhere.
I was talking about that pearl that she had. I don't know if y'all know about that pearl that she had. Yeah, exactly.
Same with
all those jewels in her thing was stolen.
Everything they got is stolen.
Everything they got is stolen.
Same in the Vatican.
Yeah, that's still riches, from Solomon, man. You know what I'm saying?
Smithsonian as well.
Yeah.
All that stuff is from different countries that they don't own. It's Steven.
Yep.
If I can I get a quick pre?
Other museums.
Yeah, bro.
I'm gonna get Proverbs 10:2 again, but I'm gonna get in I think it's NIV.
Proverbs 10.
Yeah, 10 and verse 2.
Oh, we didn't finish that.
Proverbs 10:2 in the NIV. It says, "Ill-gotten treasures have no lasting value, but righteousness delivers from death."
That's true.
So exactly what it said, you know, ill-gotten treasure. You know, it's not by
Gotten by the seat.
it is gotten by the sea. It's not by righteous dealings. You know.
But you know what? And that goes to show that, like that book, Dr. Jekyll, you know, on Dr. Jekyll Island, man. You know, where they came and came to grips on how they was gonna take control of the, you know, the banks. You see what I'm saying? These so-called wish people. You know what I'm saying? And they conspired together. You know what I'm saying? On that island, man. You feel what I'm saying? And they always, you know what I'm saying, wanted to, you know, change that dollar into, you know, this new world order, man.
And that's why they used America as one of the hammers of the earth to
Exactly.
go out to what? To destabilize these countries.
That's it.
So they could bring forth what? A centralized banking system. So they get the country into debt to them.
Exactly.
So now they got all the other countries. There's only few one left. I think Iran maybe.
Come.
And I think a couple other countries. But for most, they got centralized banks in all of them throughout the whole world.
Yeah, it said have no lasting value, man. You see what I'm saying? That's exactly what they did. You know, they took away the gold standard, you know, from the dollar, man. Which demolished the value behind that dollar, man. Because there's nothing else to back it. You see what I'm saying? This is why you see all these nations heaping up to the BRICS. You see what I'm saying? Because they have, you know, actual substance behind their money. You see what I'm saying?
And oil.
That's the
America.
thing. That's
Dollars
what,
and oil. We lost all of our allies when it comes to oil.
Exactly.
that's what I call the petrodollar.
The petrodollar,
Yeah,
exactly.
Now,
Yeah.
now the nation's like, yeah, fuck you.
Yeah.
don't need to.
We're
Why?
not gonna say no more.
Because what? It says it has no lasting value. You see what I'm saying?
And
Go
the
ahead.
crazy part about the BRICS, the rabbit holes go deep, but we know who control them.
Of course.
Because they talk about the same thing,
Of
digital
course.
currency. Because we know the elites, they done with America.
Yeah.
America fulfilled what it was supposed to do. The dollars fulfilled. So they trying to move forth with this NWO, the
Time
new
for the
world.
title.
A lot of places already got rid of that dollar.
Yeah.
It's just an IOU.
That's it, man. Damn paper.
America was an experiment for the elites. That was something they can experiment, you know.
Beta testing.
Yeah.
That's what they're doing right now with China.
Gone.
At least like on a technology level, with all their systems and IDs and
Yeah.
A great,
transportation and shit.
That's
Social
it.
credit scores. You got it.
a great example of that, sorry to cut you off. Have you ever seen the TV show Fallout? They had all came together in a bunker and they said, we want to do this test. We're going to each give all you elites your own private sectors, and then we're going to give you your own people. And you're going to run it the way you want to run it. Whichever one comes out on top is the way how we're going to do it. It's the same thing like the brother was saying. You got China running it in one way. You got America running it in one way. You have all of these other different places running it a certain way. But at the end, they already showed you what they wanted to all come underneath. It's the same thing they showed in that TV show.
Hey, yo, man, Santa Claus, he said it. He says, he said, China is the model of the NWO.
Exactly.
And they've been doing it for a while.
Yeah, we know. Yeah.
They got 6G. They got 7G over there.
Shit, 10, bro.
Yeah.
10.
Yeah.
They said for every citizen, they got what? Over hundreds of cameras?
And they all raging and imagining things.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because hey, as soon as they think that they about to fill their belly, you know, with this process, man, the Lord is gonna come in. You know what I'm saying? And slap that damn fool out their mouth.
It's crazy
You
how
know,
you got
food
facial
out the-
It's like
Yeah,
how you got facial recognitions. You know, not to be funny, but all them niggas look alike.
Yeah.
How you can tell the
how could you
difference?
tell?
Yeah.
But nah.
You go back to James.
They got that quantum cell technology where they can turn invisible.
Exactly.
They just put a cloak up and then they're gone, man. You can't see them.
Yeah,
They're sneaking up on you.
That's wicked. Hey, that's how you know this nigga. He's a witch. That's some witch. Some
That's
wicked. Yeah.
That's how you know we're gonna need the Lord, bro.
Yeah.
That's it, yeah.
Times to come.
They showed that in the Call of Duty games. The motherfucker put on the invisible suit. And we playing it. Oh, it's just a game. These niggas literally got this shit. Exoskeletons. What you gonna do with a man in a machine walking to you with an automatic machine gun?
Right.
You gonna need the Lord,
They
man.
showed that in the Kingdom.
Yeah.
And just to further prove your point, all them games always had like future dates like 2030,
Yeah.
2035 and shit like
I
that.
think-
So that's just a new future, you know?
I think Advanced Warfare, if I'm correct, literally said 2025.
Hey.
It's a distant near future.
James.
James 5:3. It says, your gold and silver is cankered, and the rust of them shall be a witness against you. It says, ye and shall eat your flesh as it were fire. You have heaped treasures together for the last days. Behold, the hires of the laborer.
That shit gonna get burnt up right along with you, man.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Because that shit ain't got no value, and you laying up your treasures in the wrong thing, man.
And all that gold and all, it's gonna get back into its rightful owners.
Yep, exactly.
I want to read that in NLT when you're done.
Hey, read. You can read it. Verse 3.
I think it's Timothy 6.
James
Let me
5 and
see,
3
let
says,
me grab-
my fault.
Grab something real quick. No, you got that. You got that. Go ahead.
James 5 and 3 in the NLT, it says, your gold and silver have become worthless.
That's it.
The very wealth you were counting on will eat away your flesh like fire.
That's it, man. We know they fire. They flesh is gonna consume, man. You know, their eyeballs gonna consume right within, you know, their body, man. Go ahead.
It says, this treasure you have accumulated will
Mhm.
stand as evidence against you on the day of judgment.
That's it. You know.
You got the evidence on you. You rich.
Yeah.
How you get this money?
Yeah,
Right,
where
exactly.
it come from?
Where does this come from? How you get this money?
Yeah.
Hold on. How you get the art?
Right.
How you get all this?
Yeah.
That's us.
Through blood, man. You
It's
know?
a lot of, if I may, it's a lot of our history in the Smithsonian and the Vatican, you know,
Mhm.
along with other nations. What do you call
Artifacts.
it? Valuable artifacts. You know,
Mhm.
these people were just taking everybody's shit
Of course.
and expecting,
Antiques.
Yeah.
the Lord not to do nothing about it. You know.
Well, because it's in their power and their hands to do so.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Ain't they blessing as a sword? You know what I'm saying? They was gonna rule, you know, with the fatness of the land. So it's expected. You know what I'm saying? Guess what? When we get in power, them devils ain't gonna hide. You know what I'm saying? We gonna hide them in the artifact. You know what I'm saying? We gonna hide them in museums and shit. You know?
That makes sense though, because what happens in the art of war when you
Mhm.
conquer something? You take something as your trophy,
That's it.
just like in big game hunting.
Yeah, exactly.
They cut the head off and they put it on the wall because it's like a trophy to them.
Hey, and they got the biggest trophy in their hands, man, which is the Israelites, man. You know what I'm saying? Which is the biggest trophy, man. And they got us, you know, especially those fucking, you know, entertainers and shit who trust in these riches. You see what I'm saying? They flaunt them around like they some damn babies and shit, man.
Yeah.
You know, like they, you know what I mean? Hey, the one of the brothers down in Mississippi, you know, had what they, you know, they had what's the dude from Migos? What's his name?
Offset.
I think that was one,
Quavo.
not the one that did, not Offset.
Offset. The
Off-
dark skinned nigga?
Yeah.
That's Offset.
Had them flaunting around and shit in
Precept.
some weird ass clothes and
I
shit,
got
you know. And he was saying, man, he got them dressed up like, you know, remember how your mama had you in the outfit when you was young and you ain't want to put the motherfucking outfit on, and he
was
act
one of
like,
them boys.
yeah, he act like, you know what I'm saying? But you know, he got them dressing them up and shit. He start dressing these motherfuckers up, man. You got, you know, the Lord's people, the apple of the Lord's eye, man, in your possession, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you don't think the Lord mad about that?
They show you that in every NBA pregame when they
about to
walking
say
down the
that.
tunnel.
Yeah,
They
exactly.
be flogging off as pretty much literally was sex slaves.
Exactly. Yeah.
Look at Russell Westbrook walking down with a cheetah print dress
Opposite.
on.
Cheetah print.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Making mockery of you niggas. Big ass grown athletes, 6'8", 6'9", 250 and above.
Mm-hmm.
Wearing some skinny ass.
Strong stature,
Yeah. Wearing some
female.
weird ass, zesty ass clothes, man.
Crazy.
Even that is modern day slavery.
Yeah.
That's my.
Yeah, I got a quick read for the brother.
You got it.
Yeah.
You got it.
You got
Just to
it.
back
You got
you
it.
up, what you was just going to that pre.
You see?
Con, this is Exodus 21 and 16.
Go ahead.
And he that stealeth a man and
Mm.
selleth him, or if he be found in his hand, he shall surely be put to death.
Hey man, we found in his hand to this day. We yet this day in our captivity, man. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, you got something?
That's why it says this treasure you have accumulated will stand as evidence against you.
That's it.
We're the evidence.
Yeah,
We're
exactly.
the witness.
Caught red
You're
handed.
holding us hostage.
Yeah, we the witness and we fucking telling on this motherfucker, man. we praying to the Lord
Crying out.
and crying out to the Lord and letting him know, hey Lord, this devil got us in derision, man.
Come.
You know?
Hey, I got it.
No, I was gonna say, and the Lord knows it because He's the ones that harden His heart.
That's it,
You
yeah.
know, that just to enact His vengeance and His judgment.
That's it.
That's why the scripture saying in Zephaniah 5, it says the chariot should enter into the house of the thief.
I got you.
That's the thief, come.
That's how you notice it's modern day Egypt again, because what happened with Pharaoh?
Mhm.
Every time he said, let my people go,
Mhm.
he kept being hard-headed,
Hard
so he
and
kept
hard.
getting smacked up with it.
That's it. Yeah. And that's the pride that the Lord is putting on him in order for him to, you know, have a heart or a mind to fight against the Lord, man.
Con.
You know what I'm saying? And how proud are you? You know what I'm saying? You're nothing but earth and ashes, man.
Con.
You know what I'm saying? You think you're gonna fight up against, you know, a power man like the Lord, man.
And having that pride like that, where the Lord put a spirit on you, that let you know the Lord sealed your fate. When the Lord give you, okay, you sealed your fate. Now I'm finna destroy your ass.
That's it. That's it.
Oh, seared.
Let the
I may
brother
re-
get his precept right now. He been holding. What you got?
It's 1 Timothy 6, verse 7.
That's good.
It says, for we brought nothing into this world,
Wow.
and it is certain we can carry nothing out.
And Could you read 6?
Hey, this is
Yeah,
Could you read 6?
yeah, I was thinking about that too.
God.
Shoot, I think I'll start at I start at 5.
I may want to get in MLT after.
Come.
It says, perverse disputings of men of corrupt minds and destitute of the truth, supposing that gain is godliness, from such withdraw thyself.
Hey, the Lord is telling us to withdraw ourselves from, Esau, Edom, man. From America, man.
And because that's the whole spirit of this place. Like,
Exactly. No, you got it.
that's the whole spirit of this place, aka Babylon, man.
Yeah.
You know, that's what their pomp is all about, man.
That's it.
They boast in their riches.
That's it, man. That's why the Lord said, man, we gonna not, stay on the one that smote us, man. You see what I'm saying? Roughly paraphrasing, man. The Lord is telling us right here, man. Come up out of that, man.
Because they promote what they call the American dream.
Yeah, exactly. Come.
You know what I'm saying? They tell other nations, hey, to come out here and get rich.
Yeah, come to find out it's a nightmare.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Or they make movies like The Wolf on Wall Street, where these niggas pretty much corrupt, setting up all kinds of Ponzi schemes and getting rich, and making millions off of just fraud, man.
That's it.
Billions.
That's it.
Epstein, that nigga. That's how he got on.
Exactly.
It's a crime is pretty much saying you're what's the word? It's a certain word pretty much they saying come get rich with us. But once you get rich with them, now you're partakers of that crime.
Oh yeah, so it puts you in a like a something like a witness, accessory to the crime.
Exactly. So when they realize what they're doing wrong, they're like, damn. Well, at this point, we already fucked up. So we might as well.
You in too deep.
Exactly.
God. You got it.
It says verse 6. It says, but godliness with consent is great gain. Oh, Salaki, contentment. The water. But godliness with contentment is great gain.
And that's why, if I may, it says in Proverbs, giving neither poverty nor riches, but bread that's convenient enough for me. And you don't want to be too poor where you
steal.
Take the Lord's name in vain. You don't want to be too rich where you forget the Lord.
That's it.
You want to be just enough, man.
Exactly.
And when you look at these Babylonians, they a bunch of consumers, man. People buy shit that they really don't need. Hey, sometimes we be guilty of that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like, why the fuck I bought this? I don't need this shit. Yeah.
And that's what runs the whole operation. Supply and demand. You're the one that's feeding to it. That's why they keep supplying it. Once you stand up against it, they're nothing.
Yeah, because America is a big machine, but a machine can't run without the oil. And we the oil. You see what I'm saying? The machine cannot run right without the oil, man. You see what I'm saying? And it'll run, but it'll fuck around and fall. And that's what's happening because the Lord is taking our mind and our spirit up out of this motherfucker, man. You see what I'm saying? To where we not going to stay on this devil no more, man. We're not going to depend on this devil no more. You see what I'm saying? For our eateries, man. For our wisdom, You got it.
For we brought nothing into this world, and it is certain we can carry nothing out.
Hey, we just talking about the Egyptians.
Yeah, exactly.
These dumbass niggas was burying gold with them, thinking they finna carry it with them to the next life.
Not even just that, they was burying their servants with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they wives and servants.
I go, you go. To death, baby.
They was tweaking, bro.
Just to fast forward 1,000 years later, Esau digging your ass up,
Right.
Stealing your
grave
shit.
robber,
Yeah. Stealing your shit.
and parading your ass around.
You got King Tut.
Yeah, and then lying to Jake saying that y'all the people, man. You see what I'm saying? Silly, man.
Well, at the same time, every movie portraying him the people.
Exactly. Exactly.
All right, and verse 8, 1 Timothy 6, verse 8, it says, in having food and raiment, let us be content therewith.
And that's
I
true,
mean,
man.
Salaki, therewith content. I read that wrong.
That's the spirit we about to get in now, man. Really. As long as the Lord is providing, the strict necessities, what they say, the essentials.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying, or whatever it may be, man. We be happy with that, man. You know what you got, man. And don't try to, gain no fucking status in this damn world, man. Because we know, all that shit gonna get burnt up, man.
More money, more
Yeah,
problem.
more money, more problem. Biggie said it.
Because it really is. Because you think the people that have the bigger the house, the bigger the expenses. You know what I'm saying? The more you gotta pay for fucking light, water, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You think the bigger the car or more expensive the car, now you got to pay premium gas.
Yeah.
Now you got premium prices to go get it done.
Hey, and now we in the time when motherfucker, them eyes on your ass too. It's gonna be bigger eyes on you too. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker looking at your ass, hey, trying to come up in your shit, you know, to see what you got.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's why it's important for us to be wise, you know, in these times and not really, you know, just get the necessities, man. Do what we gotta do. Cause we know this kingdom is gone, man. It's about to be destroyed, man.
You gotta be wise. We grabbing groceries.
Yeah, you don't want to be overachieving in this place.
Exactly.
That's a great example what you just said. Be wise while buying groceries. A lot of people overbuy groceries, and then once you get all these groceries, you're not eating at the rate that it's expiring. So you just wasted a lot of that food that you don't need.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You got it.
But they that will be rich fall into temptation and a snare, and into many foolish and hurtful lust, which drown men in destruction and perdition.
Yeah, the scriptures talk about in Ecclesiastes, man, a gift destroyed the heart, man. You know what I'm saying? That gift, you know, that you get from Esau, Edom, you know, in America, man, will destroy you, man. You know? You'll be drowned, man. You know what I'm saying? Before you know it, man, your soul is gone, man. Hey, what's the scripture? Somebody can get that? You gain the whole world, you know what I'm saying? But you lose your soul. Get that for the brother. You know?
Mark 8.
It's in Matthew too.
It might be 2 of them.
It says,
Mark real quick.
for the love of money is the root of all evil, which while some coveted after, they have erred from the faith and pierced themselves through with many sorrows.
That lust got you corrupt.
Yeah, it's the love of something that like we read earlier that has no type of substance, you know, behind it, man. You loving something that's gonna, you know, be moth eaten, you know, and burnt up, man. You know.
I think there's no end to lust. You can have the whole world, but after a while you're gonna get tired of it. Damn, I done did everything. What's next?
What?
It could, your you know, your money, it doesn't have no impact on your soul.
Exactly. There you go.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, you can buy everything, all that you want, but you'll still never be happy.
Exactly. You never feel. Yeah. Yeah.
I was gonna say that's the reason why these celebs always say that in these interviews and shit. Cause they really crying out, cause they know the only thing is loving them is to keep doing wickedness.
That's it. Yeah.
They know they don't got no chance.
That's why they wear those dark shades a lot. You know, a lot of these celebs wear it because the eyes of the windows through the eyes of the windows is through the soul is through the eyes. I believe I said that right. The window to the soul is through the eyes.
The window,
You go to Matthew 6. What does it say? The light of the body
is the eye. Yeah.
If there be darkness in the eye, how deep is that darkness?
And that's why they try to hide it. You know, that's why they try to hide it because they understand they soul and their spirit is shot. It's dead, you know.
Yeah, usually it's Jake because they actually have a conscience.
Exactly.
Esau, they give a fuck.
Yeah, he wicked from the beginning.
Yeah.
That's why Esau, his firstborn son, Eliphaz, which literally means my God is gold.
Yeah.
So Esau, why you name your firstborn son that?
Yeah, exactly.
Shows you the mindset of this damn devil, man. Like, my God, gold.
I got you. This is this is Mark 8, starting at verse 35. For whosoever will save his life. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get straight to the point. Matthew 8 and verse 36.
Matthew or Mark?
So like you, Mark 8 and 36. For what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul?
What's the real profit? That's not a real trade. You're gaining things that are temporal for something that's eternal. Your soul is just like energy, can't be destroyed. So you're giving up that for something that's feeble. It's not the same, bro.
All right. The things in this world are, you know, they break down, like you say, man. They're corrupt. They're gonna perish. They're temporary.
It was never meant to last forever.
All right.
Could you read that again?
Yes, sir. This is Mark chapter 8, verse 36. For what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul?
Man, that sound like the spirit of Esau, man. You see what I'm saying? And read 37. It's like
you losing your soul, man, because man, what you have made yourself to be in this world, man. Hey, the Lord is gonna destroy all of that, man.
God.
And the things that you gave it up for,
That's the point.
the things that you gave it up for ain't gonna be around no more.
Exactly.
So it's just gonna be just you
Yeah. And you gave
with
it
a
up.
with a broken spirit.
And you gave it up. You know what I'm saying? So quick. You know, like it goes back to Esau Edom, man. You gave that shit up so quick because you in that mentality of, damn, I'm finna faint. You know, I'm finna die pretty much. You know, you gave it up so quick when really you weren't even thinking about the longer, you know, the longer part of your blessing.
Longevity.
Yeah, exactly. It's your fucking birthright, man.
So you just gonna inherit shame.
Mm-hmm.
He sold you what was already yours.
It said, or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul, man? You know, and that shows you the lowness of Esau Edom, man. Because you gonna give your soul up and your spirit and your birthright up, why? For some raw ass meat. You know what I'm saying? He's the base of all men.
For this, to feel a lustful desire
Exactly.
for a moment.
Exactly. Come for a moment.
Wow. I got a quick brief. You ain't got nothing.
You
You gonna keep reading that, right?
no, you gonna get your thing.
Calm, good. Brooklyn.
Brooklyn.
This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5, starting at verse 7.
All right.
It says, "We wearied ourselves in the way of wickedness and
What?
destruction."
Where was it?
Wisdom of Solomon 5 and 7.
7. Okay, yeah, got it.
Start back from on top. We wearied ourselves in the way of wickedness and destruction. Yeah, we have gone through deserts where there lay no way. But as for the Lord, but as for the way of the Lord, we have not known it. Verse 8, we have pride. What have pride profited us? Or what good have riches without vaunting brought us?
Get a job, bums. You know, when people arrive at a camp, you know, I'm pretty. Get a job. You know, or take this. You need to take that jab, or you're gonna lose your job.
Take that jab.
What would it profit you then? Your ass dead now in the spirit realm, or on the way out.
And to be honest, this talking about Israelites, man. You see what I'm saying? Because, you know, like the prodigal son, man. What he say, man? I had better, you know what I'm saying? You know, the dogs eat better pretty much in my father's house, man. You know what I'm saying? Better than what he eating out there, man. That's what they talking about. He said, what have it profit is us nothing, man, pretty much, man. You see what I'm saying? And it said the way of the Lord, we have not known it, man. You know? Why? Because they wandered out of the understanding and instruction of the Lord, man. And they in the congregation of the dead. You know?
Or you sell out camps. What it did? What you did? Yeah, you had your temporary glory.
Mm-hmm.
And it was short-lived too. For what? To nothing. Just all that you sold out.
360 deal.
Just to lose in the end quickly.
It said all those things are passed away as a shadow.
Yeah.
So if at one moment it was there, but then you turn back, it's gone.
Hey, what we bring out earlier? Riches, what they got wings. You know what I'm saying? And it flies away, man.
Hey, like the what's that one rapper that just died? Rich Homie Quan.
Oh, gone.
He just got to know he sold out.
Gone.
He got on back in 2010? 2013. So you sold out just to have
10 years.
10 years and then just die.
Not even.
Not even 10 years.
10 years on dope.
Yeah.
You know? Think about it in the spiritual sense. That's 10 years to the Lord's time. Because you know, 1,000 years is one day.
Mm-hmm.
What did you really have?
A second.
Yeah, you just had your little season.
That's it.
Right.
That's it.
Man.
And the reason why he's probably doing all them drugs because he trying to numb his mind for all the shit he had to go do to get that. You know, probably have, you know, all kinds of sodomite shit he probably had to do, sacrifices, drinking blood. Who knows what the fuck dude had to do? And he was just a lower level, you know. Imagine a nigga like LeBron and all what they got to do.
Exactly.
You know?
Facts. Let me get verse 9 and 10. I'm going to give y'all precepts. Wisdom of Solomon 5 and verse 9. All of those things are passed away like a shadow, and as a post that hasted by, and as a ship that passeth over the waves of the water, which when it gone by, the trace thereof cannot be found.
Like the ancient pharaohs. Nobody talking about them niggas like that.
It was hundreds of them motherfuckers. They
It
only
was
talk
all-
about one.
Yeah, we
two.
talking about one. We ain't talking about them niggas like that. You may have a couple of ones we talk about, but eventually they're gonna get lost in time, man.
Mm-hmm.
So you did all that selling, all that wickedness came to naught. And so how much more when the Lord return, when he utterly cleanses fucking earth? You think it's gonna be a damn Rome and that shit gonna be blown to fucking smithereens, bro. All them ancient, Esau's artifact, all that shit gonna be leveled in the time to come. Your skyscrapers, all that shit coming down.
Especially that false idol in
Yeah.
South America.
Yep.
Brazil, that giant ass Cesare Borgia statue. Mm-hmm.
Same in China, because China now they
Yeah,
the
that big
financial
ass
capital down there. They got all them skyscrapers. All that shit gonna be knocked the fuck down in the times to come.
Yeah, Lord gonna come back with them crowns, man.
Mhm.
Hey, we don't want to see no memorials of wickedness.
Hell no. Hell no.
Hell no.
Hey, America is gonna be a memorial in itself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? As a what
Yep.
did it say? What did it say? Is going to be a monument where it says it's going to be a monument of some. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
Yaiqua.
And it's
Pull that up.
if I may add, it's spiritual that the Lord put the spit on these devils to build up skyscrapers. So the skyscraper was symbolic to his pride,
That's it. Yeah.
reaching to the heavens.
Mm-hmm.
He got all these skyscrapers. America was the first country to build skyscrapers.
Yeah.
And they like the model.
Wasn't it Chicago?
Yeah,
It was like New York, Chicago.
I think it was Chicago.
Yeah, Chicago. So it's like it's spiritual that the Lord put the spit on this devil to build skyscrapers because it's symbolic to his pride. Your pride's reached the heavens. Now I'm finna knock that shit down.
Yeah. Hey, so you ain't gonna be able to look upon a structure and say, "Hey, I did this. I did this evil." Nah, it ain't happening.
It's Wisdom of Solomon 10 and 6. Because we in what's spiritually called Sodom and Egypt right now, man. And this is the time of Lot. You see what I'm saying? But hey, this gonna be a premonition on what's gonna happen in Babylon the Great, America. Start at 6 or 6 or 7. And wait, yeah, start at 6.
You could probably get 5.
That's cool. You just wanted to get to the point.
Yeah. I'm at a whole different verse. I'm at a whole different chapter. That's why.
This is solid 10.
Yeah, I was in 11.
Oh.
You got it. You get 6.
Hey, shit, you could start at
I was in a whole different
3 because it speaks about
Yeah, you
Cain,
get it.
but it's Esau in spirit.
Mhm.
Because why? You read it.
Mhm.
Con, this is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 10,
Oh, that's
starting at
3.
verse 3. Con, verse 3. But when the unrighteous went away from her in his anger, he perished also in the fury wherewith he murdered his brother.
Speaking of Cain,
God.
because which that was, it had to be Adam in spirit. What he told him, which was the Lord, through Adam, what he pretty much told him. He said, if thou doest good,
Yeah.
but if thou doest bad, sin laugh at the door.
Seeing out the door. Huh.
Yeah. He's speaking of him, but what he did, he just chose to continue to rebel.
That's it.
Because why? His own brother's works was righteous.
Exactly.
And that's what this devil's doing. He's trying to kill off. This was all the old NWO is about, because he's trying to kill off the righteous seed.
That's it. Yeah.
Competition.
That's why I was watching the Elder Down the Dallas once again. He was going. That's why Esau been such a success, even in slavery, with the genitals
Yeah.
and
Jake.
the dick and balls of Jake. Not that, That's why they had pickled, because they knew that the seed line come through the man.
Huh.
They wanted to trying to figure out ways to cut off that seed, but that's why they put a lot of poison in these foods, alcohol and shit to sterilize you.
Oh man, I think it was a thing with eugenics,
Yeah.
Yeah, that whole thing, trying to figure out the perfect little, get off the top, the perfect seed, to pretty much uproot us,
Yeah, that's it.
Yes, sir. Verse 4. For whose caused the earth being drowned with the flood?
For whose cause? Now it was his ass had a part to do in bringing that flood too as well. Because why? Cain
His
and
descendants.
was in the earth at the time during the flood.
Two-ball came.
And Jake got into, getting in bed with they pretty sure he was doing wicked shit with Cain then. Wicked ass Jake selling out. Ain't nothing new in the sun. It says for who called the flood came. So for this same nigga, the fire finna come too.
Cause and effect.
Yeah, because he was bringing the same old. He's up to the same old tactics back then.
That old
His old evil wisdom.
That's it.
Because what he was doing, they was weapons, but going around, raping, pillaging, building cities, naming cities after their names. Warring, taking shit, killing the sons of God. You know?
And but he saved the remnant. And then in that time, the remnant was who? Noah. You see what I'm saying?
It says wisdom again preserved it. So Noah.
Okay, that's it.
And directed the course of the righteous and the piece of wood of small value.
That's it. And you talking about the ark?
That's my.
You got it.
Verse 5. Moreover, the nations in their wicked conspiracy being confounded, she found out the righteous and preserved him blameless unto the Most High, and kept him strong against his tender compassion toward his son. Verse 6. When the ungodly perished, she delivered the righteous man, who fled from the fire which fell down upon the 5 cities.
Speaking a lot.
That's it. And that she is wisdom.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That she is wisdom, man. Being able to preserve the elect and that remnant throughout the generations, man, to this day. You know what I'm saying? And to this day. Why? Because the destruction is about to come now, man. You know, so the Lord has preserved that remnant, you know what I'm saying, to push his word. You see what I'm saying? Hey, and guess what? Ultimately, man, get salvation, man. You know?
Verse 7. Of whose wickedness, even to this day, the wasteland that smoketh and it's like it is a testimony. And plants bear fruit that never come to ripeness. And a standing pillar of salt is a monument of an unbelieving soul.
Yeah, and that's how America's gonna be. America's gonna be a monument of fucking perverseness and wickedness, man.
Pride.
You know, and pride, man. You know, and unbelieving motherfucking souls, man. And it's gonna be a wasteland that never to be inhabited anymore. You see what I'm saying?
A land of emptiness.
Exactly.
The perfect way to visualize that is that what's that one movie with the monkeys?
Planet Apes.
Planet Apes with the first one. Yeah, the very first one, the old school one.
So
America look like a wasteland, dust and sand everywhere.
That's it.
So yeah, man, they sold destruction, so they'll receive it.
That's it. That's beautiful. Hey, anybody else got something?
I want to get that Job 20, close 20 and 5. 15 is like it.
Job 20 and 15?
Okay.
The Iowa, get Iowa.
Yeah.
Let me know y'all that.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Started at 4.
I was gonna say, you talking get a little backstory to it. When you
Just
go
read
to
all the way
14.
through for the brother.
Yeah, we can close out with this.
This is Job 20 and 4. Knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed upon earth, that the triumphing of the wicked is short?
So if I may, it said knowing this of old. So every time it's just triumph is short, you know.
Hey,
Same script.
no coincidence, the devil got a short time to live, man. You know, the Lord has always made our captivities short, you know what I'm saying? But it's been long, it seemed long, but you know, it's short, man.
And what the Lord always did before he brought a great empire down, he sent the prophets out there.
That's it.
You know?
It tells you that. Once again, Ezekiel 2 and 5. It says, whether they hear for beer. But go down a little bit more, it says, yet you know that the prophet was among you. That was your sign to get right.
That's it.
And he's a dumbass devil because he got, that's how you know he's an idiot. That's how you know the Lord really in control. Because you would think a person, he got all the ancient knowledge, all the chronicles, he got all the records.
Right.
And my
He know what the Lord did when you put his children in, you know, the different accounts was the result of you putting his children to captivity was going to lead to.
That's the pride.
And yet he still went and took, you know.
Yeah, but that just goes to the pride of the devil, you know, because he got everything given into him. He got all the riches, he got all the technology, looking to past and all this stuff.
Wow.
But he can't seem to.
You can't get right.
Yeah, he
You
can't.
know why? Because hey, you can't make something straight what the Lord made crooked, man. And that's the point. You know what I mean? The Lord made them crooked, you know, to be the wicked, man. So he gonna do wickedly. You know what I'm saying? So and the righteous gonna do righteous. Let the wicked be wicked still. Let the righteous be righteous still.
Okay.
You got it, big bro.
It says, verse 5 again, Job 20 and 5, in the KJV. It says that the triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment. though his excellency mount up to the heavens,
Mhm.
those are skyscrapers the brother was talking about,
Yes,
doing
sir.
that pride.
His satellites.
Satellites.
His, his technology. Yeah, exactly. You got it.
It says, and his head reach up to the cloud, yet he shall perish forever like his own dung.
His head goes into, like we saying, that's his satellites. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? With his ability to attract, the masses of people. You know what I mean? The longitude and the latitude of this damn earth.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Shit, what?
I would say it's not even just symbolic when it says his head reaching to the clouds. Some of them skyscrapers really be in the clouds. Like,
Oh, yeah,
they be
God.
Yeah.
sometimes
Yeah.
taller than some of the clouds.
Shit,
Yeah.
since the what they call it, Sears Tower, or
God.
Willis, what the fuck the name is.
Mhm.
Some days when the ceiling, they call it the ceiling's low, you can't even see the skyscrapers.
Exactly.
You just see the lights in it, in the clouds.
At night.
Yeah.
They been working up.
And who helped build those fuck? It was Jake.
God.
Jake and building them damn skyscrapers, risking their lives and shit. You remember watch them old 20 films? Them motherfuckers, they didn't have all the
They
harness.
eating lunch.
They eating lunch, scooting on the damn skill beam, man.
Those lesser Edomites that came over, is what it say, give me your rich, it's like give me your poor, give me your weak.
Yeah.
But Empire State Building, the Irish and, you know what I'm
Which
saying,
a lot of them
Italians and
Jakes.
shit, come on, yeah.
And they,
A lot of them Jakes.
they sat up there and paid people to risk their lives to do this shit.
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
And still do it.
Just to you know what I'm saying, just for a dream that he had.
Exactly. Come on.
And still do it, man.
Mhm.
They paid Jake to go wipe the damn windows down.
Oh yeah.
Man, you ain't finna pay. Ain't enough money in the world you finna pay me to do
Welders
Right.
got to go up there. Shit, all that shit. Carpenters, shit. A lot of them died. A lot of them had died. You got it, bro.
That's wicked as hell.
It says, verse 7. Yet he shall perish forever like his own dung.
Mm-hmm.
They which have seen him shall say, where is he?
Mm-hmm.
He shall fly away as a dream and shall not be found.
Freddie Krueger gonna be gone.
Great experience. It's called a great example is that. It's just like when you get a prophetic dream or a vision.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't write it down quick, you're going to be like, damn,
You're gonna forget
I
about it.
forgot all about it that quick. And I just had the dream.
Hey, what the scriptures say, that this shit is gonna, this nightmare that we in, it's gonna be like a dream, man. You see what I'm saying? We not gonna remember that shit. Only thing we gonna remember, like we just read, man, is what not to do, man. You gotta be, bro.
It said, he shall be chased away as a vision of the night.
Mm-hmm. That's it.
The eye also which saw him shall see him no more, neither shall his place any more be behold him.
Mm-hmm. And we talking about after this devil served, that 1,000 years of servitude. You know what I'm saying? After doing the Obadiah, what's that, 18? Where it talks about, they're gonna be stubble, man, for stubble, man. To where, it ain't gonna be no more of this fucking devil no more, man.
You gonna reap what you sow. Here you are. You went around the whole earth bombing shit.
Mm-hmm.
So you gonna get bombarded with bombs.
Exactly.
You know?
Fireworks show.
Yeah.
Hey, he say they shall come upon his own head.
Yeah, there you go. What does it say? Swiftly, right? And speedily he should come upon.
Hey, they start and the rockets red. Bombs burst. It's gonna happen to your ass. Bombs gonna be bursting through your ass.
Bombs away.
Exactly.
It says, his children shall seek to please the poor.
Are you
It's,
10?
Job 20 and 10. It says, his children shall seek to please the poor, and his hands shall restore their goods.
Sin, you gotta know.
Me and Poopy talk about this all the time. How Edom always try to give back to, always try to get back to Jake, trying to give them financial literacy, try to get them charities.
Yeah.
Bro, it's too late for that shit. This place already done. We don't want these bitch ass reparations.
Trying to get back what you stole.
Exactly.
Oh, we gave niggers BET. Fuck out of here, man. We want that.
Or yeah, they'll do that.
Got a month.
Yeah, we gave him Juneteenth.
Or the shit with Barack Obama, trying to put him in office to try to please us. The whole time he not even Jake.
Now you got Kamala.
Kamala.
The same thing with her now.
Fuck out of here. Even when you trying to please, you wicked in it. You ain't even really trying to please. You really just
It
trying
says,
to.
when thou doest good.
Trying to shut us up.
Yeah.
What's that scripture?
Do it
When thou do-
unwillingly.
Yeah.
We do it all by accident.
Fuck, we helped them niggas out.
Man, I'm tired of y'all
That's
shit.
that stimmy. Get
Yeah.
y'all to 100, and they realize they fucked up. They said, "Oh, bet we're gonna take it out your taxes. We want that back."
Yeah. That's wicked as hell.
It says 20 and 11. His bones are full of sin. His bones are full of the sin of his youth, which shall lie down with him in the dust.
The old serpent. That's your sin. You gotta pay back for what the fuck you done. It's the serpent, Cain, Esau, the Greeks, the Romans. You gotta pay back for all the shit you done. You know, the Renaissance. The Renaissance itself, nigga, you gonna be destroyed for that. Nigga, you went around the earth and whitewashed everything. You know?
Covered up the faces of the judge thereof.
Yep. And then on top of that, you destroying the earth.
Shit.
Yeah. Y'all seen that shit in Atlanta? With that biochemical lab, it's sunny on fire.
They told me anytime you see smoke that's a different color other than white, hey, GG's in that area.
It says, verse 12, 20 and 12, says, though wickedness be sweet in his mouth, though he hid it under his tongue,
Though he hide it.
Though he hide it under his tongue, thou he spirit. Though he spirit and forsake it not, but keep it still within his mouth.
Hey, what it say? The word of his mouth was smoother than butter, but really, what war was in his fucking heart, man? You see what I'm saying? And that's how he, came and tried to deceive them, the so-called Native Americans, And really, every nation to this day, man.
Hey, a good example that was the Iraqi war.
Exactly.
You got them niggas sitting over, he's looking for weapons of mass destruction.
Yeah.
You sold the nigga the weapon.
Exactly. You trained him and sold him.
You sold them, nigga.
To Daddy Bush.
Yeah. He got mad because he realized you the damn devil, and then we finna bomb your ass now.
Right. You got it.
Though he spirit and forsake it not, but keep it still within his mouth. Yet his meat and his bowels is turned. It is the gall of ass within him. Verse 15. He hath swallowed down riches, and he shall vomit them up again. Yahweh shall cast them out of his belly.
Your greedy ass, you swallow too much shit now. Like a greedy mother, when you eat too much. Too overstuffed, then they're gonna throw up.
Shit, snakes do it all the time. Yeah. Shit, they try to swallow down a big ass deer. They're gonna be laying there a few days, and then eventually they're gonna throw it right back up.
Yeah. Because you can't properly digest it. You got to. You overconsume, bro. And that's America in a nutshell. Like the economic, that debt.
Yep.
That shit eventually finna pop.
Yeah, trillions of debt.
Yeah.
See, so he's biting off too much for him to chew.
That's it. Yeah, and really that belly is talking about his fucking mind. You see what I'm saying? Hey, it's gonna come to a point where this devil, ain't gonna have no pride in his mind no more, man. Lord gonna wipe that shit out of him,
So you could feel read down a little bit more. Probably down to 20.
It says, verse 15, he shall suck the poison of ass, the viper's tongue shall slay him. He shall not see the rivers and the floods, the brooks of honey and butter.
You're not gonna prosper.
Yep.
And in NLT it literally says they will never again enjoy streams of olive oil or rivers of milk and honey.
That's it. And it's not gonna be the heaven for them no more.
That fatness and earth.
Right. Exactly.
Your big bloody steaks that you like to eat, you ain't gonna be able to eat that in the kingdom.
No, he's gonna eat real food, and it's gonna fuck him up. You know what I'm saying? He gonna eat real food.
His bones, nigga.
It's gonna fucking
bone grits.
Drive him crazy.
Horse
God.
Kill him with horse right.
right. Like garlic used to kill vampires. Fucking devil. Yeah.
Carolina Reapers to eat every day.
Like
like on Dumb and Dumber. Remember when the Dumb and Dumber gave him that damn hot pepper? It's like good.
Hell no.
That which he labored for shall he restore.
And
shall not swallow it down according to his substance. Shall the restitution be?
That's it. Why? Because these devils is gonna build up our kingdom, man. You see what I'm saying? They gonna work servitude for 1,000 years, man, and get fucking burnt up, man.
Obliterated out the earth.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Why? Because he had us motherfucking working for him for pennies of the dollar, man.
And Moab.
You gonna get it too.
Ham, funky ass.
Fucking Chink's gonna get it too.
Ishmael.
Dusty motherfucking Ishmael's gonna get it too.
Elam.
You stinking ass Elam that never put on deodorant. y'all gonna get it too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
No.
you were bad.
And so hey, he's bad, man. So
Exactly.
when what you do with something bad, you get rid of it.
You gotta get rid of it. That's it. Cancel
James
to
Brown
that.
said the big payback,
That's it.
revenge.
Mm-hmm.
He was in the spirit when he made that song.
He knew. He knew
Yeah.
the truth.
Soundtrack.
You got it, bro.
It says that he shall not rejoice therein, because he hath oppressed and have forsaken the poor, because he hath violently taken away an house which he buildeth not.
That's it. And like we going into, man, this devil ain't built a damn thing, man. You see what I'm saying? We built this city. You know what I'm saying? This great city, Babylon the Great, man. For 100 or what? For 300 something years, man. You know, for little to nothing, wages, man. You feel what I'm saying?
Jake went into your wars and fought wars for your funky ass.
Big
niggas,
Buffalo
bitch.
soldiers, yeah, exactly. And
Jake.
won them, man.
Yeah.
You know? Shit, and guess what? And didn't really get nothing. Jake can't even get a fucking a good fucking payment, from the service for that shit, man.
No, that's what I was supposed to say. Was the thing that grieved the Lord heart. A man of war suffering problems.
That's it.
You see a bunch of homeless Jake vets,
Mhm.
and a lot of them, even these lower levels, some of them be Jake too.
Exactly.
Just through.
Yeah.
You got lied about the war, sent them over there. They got fucked up with it physically and mentally,
Mhm.
just to come back and don't get shit.
Yeah. Hey, that's why through the spirit we need this shit to change, because the Lord said, well, he's not going to forget our labor of love. You see what I'm saying? He's not going to forget the work that we put in, you know what I'm saying, and stood so stiffly, you know what I'm saying, for his name, man. For the name of Yahweh Yahweh Shai. You got to be that
Fucking devil.
It
You
says,
said read
verse
that.
19,
Mhm.
because he oppressed and forsaken the poor, because he violently taken away a house which he buildeth not,
Mm-hmm.
surely he shall not feel quietness in his belly.
That's it.
He shall not save of that which he desires.
Hey, why? Because just like in the book of book of what's that, Luke, when it talks about Lazarus, you see what I'm saying? When he was begging, for the crumbs off the rich man's table, man.
Mhm.
You see what I'm saying? When them tables turn, he gonna be tormented. That's why it's going into the belly once again.
Yeah.
Well, he gonna be
Right.
tormented. You see what I'm saying? And guess what? He gonna be asking for to dip his tongue, and his finger in the water, and
Ain't no
which
mercy,
is metaphor. Yeah, and you ain't finna get that.
No mercy shall be showed upon them that
Exactly.
show no mercy.
You ain't show no mercy to us, man. So you gonna be in hell, bro, and tormented. You gotta be, bro.
Verse
Shit.
22. And the fullness.
Oh, that was it. Right. That's all you
No,
wanted?
he ain't read 22.
Oh, okay.
If I may,
He ain't with 21 then.
if I may, can I get the word for quietness?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because your belly is another. It's a metaphor for your mind,
Exactly.
So I got the word.
Second. You got it.
It says at ease, prosperous,
Mm-hmm.
peaceable.
That's quietness. Yeah, you
Mhm.
ain't gonna have no peace, bro. Shit, because you ain't giving us no damn peace. We got restless nights. You see what I'm saying? A lot of us can't sleep at fucking night. We fucking, got high blood pressure. We tormented by dreams, and we gotta get up and
Next
work
day
in
at
the
work.
morning. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You
go
working
eat a
16
meal.
hour shift.
Yeah,
You ain't got to be
Dreading
back
that
8
shit.
hours later.
Yeah. Dreading that shit.
But you need at least 6 to be sufficient. So
Exactly.
What the fuck you mean?
You ain't got
You
no
know?
time to even have me time. Then let alone you got
Yeah.
kids and
Yeah,
children.
yeah.
Go
Mhm.
home, eat, shower, bring your ass
Yeah.
back.
And then
Yeah.
you can go to the kids' school system. They feeding the same shit they feeding the inmates.
Exactly.
Soy,
Yeah.
soy,
Mhm.
straight soy.
Soy and shit with fucking estrogen in it.
Yeah.
You know?
Pussy ass chocolate milk.
Right,
For
exactly.
sure. It says,
PTSD.
verse
21.
21. There shall none of his meat be left, therefore shall no man look for his goods. In the fullness of his sufficiency,
Yeah.
he shall be in straits. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him.
And that word
Yeah.
for wicked goes into the labor.
That's it.
You look it up in the blue letter, it goes into the labor.
Mhm.
So people finna rebel against your ass. And it's gonna be his own people.
Yeah, it said he gonna go ahead.
In the book of Obadiah, the people of that confederacy
Oh,
lay up a trap, roughly paraphrasing, underneath you.
Mhm.
So it's gonna be the people that you had forced to be your allies that's gonna turn against you.
That's it. Yeah. And it said now he gonna be in straits. What's that word? Straits goes into what? A position of difficulties. You know what I'm saying? Now you gonna be the one. You know what I'm saying? Last hide, first fight. You see what I'm saying? You gonna be the one. you know what I'm saying, in a fucked up position,
But
man.
trust me,
Yeah.
You know?
you ain't gonna never be unemployed, my boy.
No, he always had work.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, cause he keeping us out of the fucking labors, the unions. He keeping us out the these high paying,
Mm-hmm.
Hey, yeah, you know what? No, hey, keep knowing all that shit. Get all that knowledge, cause you gonna need it in the kingdom. Fucking devil.
You know how to
And
do
like
that?
we opened up with what was it? Isaiah 49,
Psalms
Psalms.
49.
Psalms 49, Salakia, Psalms 49.
God.
Where their inward thought is that this place will go on forever.
That's it.
Done.
That's it. Mm-hmm.
You got it, bro.
Yep, that's verse 11. Look.
Got keep going?
Read 23 and
I
then.
was gonna say, because it just keep going.
Mm-hmm.
It says, when he is about to fill his belly, Yahweh shall cast the fear of his wrath upon him.
Hey, just when he think in his mind, that he accomplished his, his NWO, whatever it is.
It's fourth industrial.
Yeah,
revolution.
fourth industrial revolution.
More in there, bro.
And the Lord is gonna crack them clouds, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be all out warfare.
Huh.
And
that's a proud turtle, man. When you look at dude,
Yeah.
oh, swab, bro.
Look like a turtle. A turtle.
That's a proud ass turtle, man. He's a truly he's like literally Dr. Evil.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Verse 23 says, when he is about to fill his belly, Yahweh shall cast the fear of his wrath upon him, and shall rain it upon him while he is eating.
But he eating, man, and eating goes into not just eating physically, but eating mentally, man. Because the belly goes into the mind, man.
Because when you eat, you feel satisfied.
Mm-hmm. Right, exactly.
You got the top of your
Yeah.
shit down there.
Yeah,
It's a pleasure.
Mhm.
yeah. There you go.
It might be folly, but it's just like when people that do drugs, when they get that reward, we eating, B.
Yeah, oh yeah,
They
definitely.
they not actually eating, but
That's
they
it.
counting up that money.
That's it. Mm-hmm.
It says, verse 24, he shall flee from the iron weapon,
Mm-hmm.
and the bow of steel shall strike him through. You gonna try to run, but it's still gonna
There
get you.
ain't no way to escape.
Yeah,
You're gonna try to.
Like, bro.
You're gonna try to hide in the rocks. Once again to your habitation. You're gonna try to hide.
It's comfort.
And it's what they say, Revelation 6, where they say that the rocks, to fall on me. Paraphrase it, man, and they pretty much hide from your shot.
Hide me from the
Fam, we gonna have X-ray vision to see all through that shit. We gonna come get your ass, man, out them
smell
rocks.
that
Man.
wickedness.
That's when the Lord gonna turn us from fishers into hunters, man.
We're going to be
You know what I'm
walking
saying?
weapons.
Yeah, exactly. And you can't. There's nowhere to run, now, baby. You know. You got it.
Know what I hide.
Mm-hmm.
It says, verse 25. It is. No, that's that bullshit. Skip my chapter.
It said the bow of the steel shall strike him through, man. That's them nukes, man.
And the elites know that nuclear war is coming. It's
Exactly.
inevitable.
Mm-hmm.
They only hope is they be the phoenix that rise from the ash.
That's it. Yeah, exactly.
But you gonna rise
Mm-hmm.
in chains,
That's
motherfucker.
it, right. Clink.
Yeah.
Where you think you're going?
Yeah,
Clink.
yeah, ass to ass.
Mhm.
Be a donkey. Servitude.
It says, verse 20 and 25. It is drawn and cometh out of the body. Yeah, the glittering sword cometh out of his gall. Terrors are upon him. All darkness shall be hid in his secret places. A fire not blown shall consume him. It shall go ill with him that is left in his tabernacle.
Read all down.
I got you. The heavens shall reveal his iniquity, and the earth shall rise up against him.
That's happening now
Mhm.
through the prophets. The Lord giving us the Holy Spirit from above, starting with our apostles and elders, even the elders, to bring out this truth. He's being revealed.
That's it.
Everything your ass, you pride yourself in secrecy, now it's being brought to light.
That's why I say, what's that? Has reached that. Your sins has reached the heavens. You know. You got it, bro.
Verse 27. It says, the heavens shall reveal his iniquity, and the earth shall rise up against him. The increase of his house shall depart, and his goods shall flow away in the day of his wrath. This is the portion of a wicked man from Yahweh, and the heritage appointed to him by Yahweh.
Yeah, the scripture says the portion of a wicked woman is given to a wicked man. You know what I'm saying? This is this fucking wicked man, dog.
Your reward, bro.
Yeah, you
Your
know.
wicked wisdom.
Yeah, God.
Your woman.
That's it.
Your
Right.
thought for.
Yeah.
Exactly. Hey, anybody got other? Hey, with that, man, we're gonna give all praises to the Heavenly Father.
Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Kakodash.
Don't get caught up in this damn riches of this devil, man, you know. And trust not in our oppression, man. You know. Hey, on to the next. Shalom.
Shalom.
And a ball.
A ball.
See you out there, 2024.
Soon.